He's always got some interesting choices. Recycle. That's cool, actually. I love
Oh
Recycle.
my god, is this Recycle Elves? Holy shit.
I love Recycle. It's like one of my favorite cards. It's also like some of the best art in the game.
Oh yeah, it's so fantastic.
But this is actually like this is wild. I love this.
This is sick. Yeah, so uh
Three hermits. How many hermits do they usually play?
that's a good question. I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah. Oh,
Um
I wish our resident elf expert was in here.
Playing the full set of Tangle Wires.
Mm-hmm.
Um
Now Tanglewire is like kind of like old tech in elves. Like is it?
yeah, a
It's
lot
fallen
of
out of favor a little bit more recently,
it
hasn't
has.
it?
A lot of people are experimenting with like we saw Geddon
Mm-hmm.
earlier. But I think that Tangle Wire is at its best against like the blue control decks,
Yeah,
and those decks in general have kind of fallen out of favor as well.
that's true.
Although notably the New England meta always likes to play our blue control
Yeah.
up here, so Tangle Wire is never a bad choice. But on the other end of the table, we're gonna have Rob McCoy
Oh yeah.
playing Guratog, and two Mystic Enforcer main deck. That's sick.
I love Mystic Enforcer. Every time somebody drops that card, it's just like, oh my god. 4 mana 6/6. Who
Yeah.
doesn't love that?
Who
I mean,
doesn't love that?
who doesn't love a 2 mana like 6/6? That Queer on Dryad's big real fast.
That they do. Especially in this deck that is just designed to power out a quick Dryad.
Yeah.
And grow it as quickly as possible. Now, interesting. We do have maybe slightly antiquated archetype names being selected here. This is more of a grow enforcer. Note as we have
True.
no Psychotogs in this list. Yeah, nowhere in the 75.
Yeah.
So, definitely is just a classical Miracle Grow.
Yep.
Um,
It looks like it.
so this is going to be a interesting game, but let's kick it on down
All
to
right.
the match.
Yeah, the wastelands with the dazes in there are like really, really devastating. If you like have like a early dryad and
Yeah.
you just like starve their mana
Oh, for sure.
while countering their stuff. Oh my god.
Coil.
Actually, this is like this is really interesting.
All right, chat, and I'm just gonna sub out for Coil. Let him get back in the booth. It has been nice. Let these players know that they're good to start, and let's go. Let's get it.
All right.
Grotog
Yeah.
versus Elves.
Hey, Mike, could you actually hand me my water?
Yeah,
quickly?
absolutely.
It's just behind the laptop. Thanks. Either one's fine. Thank you.
All right, who do we have favorite in this matchup?
I mean, I personally like Rob's deck,
Me too.
but I really like Recycle, and Ben is running 3 copies of Recycle.
Okay, what does Recycle do?
Recycle's sick. It is a 6 mana green enchantment. It's 6 mana. It's like what, 2 green, 4 other. Every time you cast a spell, you draw a card. Skip your draw phase. And you have your max hand size is 2.
Oh, this is a very good card for Elves to be playing.
Yeah.
This is kind of like, what do we want the top end to be in Elves?
Yeah.
It could be Kamal, it could be Biorhythm, or it could be this.
Or it could just be, I'll play the rest of my deck.
if you want to have a big top end, like Elves could just be like very low to the ground and reasonable. You could play Tanglewire.
Yeah, he's on 4 Tango Wire in his elf build.
I mean, and you can do any combination of all of the above.
Yep.
But you could play a very not greedy version that doesn't have any of that top end and probably would still be okay. Or you could play a big top end, which is very fun
I agree.
and cool. And I don't really know which one is better personally because I don't have a lot of experience with the deck. But
Yeah, no, same. I mean, I'm not very like well versed on elves. I've played against it a bunch, but
I played it in a side event at LobsterCon, and in the first matchup, this guy was playing main deck Vine Dryad,
oh, Vine Dryad's sick, actually.
which was the only thing that broke the. It wasn't really a mirror, but like he won because he has Forest Walk,
Yeah, yeah.
and
That's crazy. That's really funny.
Yeah, it was hilarious. I couldn't be mad. I was just like, all right, cool. The one time I try to play elves, this guy just vine dryas me.
Yeah, has like what creatures have forest walk? There's like 4. Like,
What are you gonna do? But yeah,
uh,
there's a lot of different ways you can go, and I've seen all different combinations of it. Wasteland, not wasteland. Playing port, not playing port.
Okay.
Here's the Tango Wire.
Yeah, but the days. See, this is exactly what I was talking about with Jay a second ago. Is the days are so good in there because it just grows your it grows your druid, like.
I don't know how they play them reliably. Like where do these islands come from?
Yeah, he's only got like I think he's on 6 islands in the main. So it's
like a weird thing where this is normally a thing reserved for combo, or it's like I'm gonna just hope that I have these islands.
yeah,
But this is like a mid-range deck,
yeah.
and it's like you're just gonna hope that you have these islands in this mid-range. I don't get it.
No, it's
But
wild. Like,
somehow it works. Sometimes.
he's like played the deck for a while and he keeps tweaking it and keeps tweaking it.
Maybe it's a matter of just mulliganing like way more aggressively than I ever would.
Yeah, maybe.
It's like mulliganing to an island.
I
just
to
need an
find my
island.
island. Yeah, that's
Let's
really
go to
cool.
4 for an island.
Now, I wonder what. Okay. So Ben's casting the priest. I wonder what else he has in his hand. I think like he's gonna have to clear that dryad somehow, or just maybe just put a bunch of gas. Oh wow. Oh, the swords too. Oof.
Oh man,
Yeah, that's tough.
it's all lining up. I mean, I want a deck like this to do good. I just think that it's amazing that it's doing this well for this long.
Yeah.
It's unreal to me.
Yeah, like Rob's a good player. He's been playing this deck like every week for.
There's a lot to be said for that. If you know your deck well,
Mhm.
if you know how to mulligan, and you know what the deck needs,
Yep.
that's big, for sure.
Now I wonder what they're naming for the meddling mage here. Like, what do you name? I think like he's already got the survival on board, so it's like
That's a good question. I actually have no idea.
maybe like deranged hermit. It's like the only thing that's gonna like clog up the board and like Masticore.
Yeah, Hermit,
Masticore's a pretty good idea.
Hermit, Massacre. What do they care about? Do they care about Massacre?
I don't know. A lot of the times, yeah. I mean, I guess like Masticore could machine gun down your dryad. Actually a pretty good call. Okay, casting another 1-mana dork.
Should have named Finhor Elves.
Should have named Priest of Titania. The ranged hermit. It is hermit. Yeah, I think
That's a good name. I mean,
think so too.
that's the scariest card
Yeah,
that could come out in this matchup. I think.
yeah. It's just like it's at the end of the day, like you're gonna make him play a creature every turn because you're attacking with your dryad.
Yeah.
So because it's gonna get huge real fast. Yeah, so it's just like, all right, chump this every turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like if they could start looping the hermit, then it's like over for you. Tribal force mage survivaling into
How are they gonna loop the Hermit?
with Wirewood Symbiote, you return an elf. So you just go, bring
Hermit's an elf.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's an
This
elf.
is how
right?
infrequently I play this matchup.
Yeah,
I don't. Are you sure it's an elf?
I'm like
Let's look this up.
pretty sure.
Send me my phone.
Let me
Let's
see.
see.
Hang on, I'll pull this up on the thing here. Oh, actually, I actually don't know how Jay does it with that, but 100% elf. Okay. Yeah, chat. Thank you.
Ridiculous. Yes, it is an elf.
Yeah, that card's crazy.
That's never been relevant against me. I guess it's always just been like one turn matters for either of us.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, like when you're attacking with squirrels, who cares if it's an elf?
Yeah.
But yeah.
That's a really cool ass card to have in an elf deck.
Oh yeah. Yeah. And like the fact,
I'm just realizing this.
yeah, it's like the fact that you just get to loop it with the symbiote.
Have you
is
seen
pretty
any of
sick.
those opposition decks where it's like,
Yeah,
yeah,
Matt Dietz was on one
there's some
today.
really cool ones out.
I do like those.
That that card is really good in there.
Oh yeah, 100% for
Just
sure.
yeah, on the upkeep, just tapped on the whole board.
Yeah, like, oh cool. I'll like,
It's a little bit clunky, but it's really cool.
yeah. Mm. I mean, in opposition, it's just about like having more permanence than the opponent.
Mhm.
So like, yeah, cards like Terrain Charmer are very, very, very strong in that
The
deck.
only reason that strategy would be so top tier if it weren't for the mana.
Yeah, yep.
It just sucks to play blue green in this format.
I mean, that's the thing, right? Is like it's always like DGA is a great deck, but like I hate the mana base for it. Like,
Yeah, I that's the only complaint about this format. This format's like so close to being perfect,
yeah.
and
I mean, can you imagine if if the Rock had like Verdant Catacombs though? Like that, I don't know.
dude,
That deck might be too good.
it dude, it would be ridiculous. It'd be amazing. I wish, but we can only accept like this close to perfect.
Yeah.
Like, what are you gonna do? You know, it's nice that we have a format that's this good.
Oh, completely agree. Dude, important.
Have we seen anybody porting somebody else today?
No. I thought Justin was gonna do it at one point, but he decided not to.
Yeah, coward. Just kidding.
I do like Portland. I do like Portland.
Porting them is a very, very rare thing.
Yeah.
Meatballs is always like, dude, why don't you just port them? And I'm like, you know what? I will when the time is right.
Yeah.
And I did it in the top 8 last year.
Oh, did you?
In
Hell
the,
yeah.
in the mirror, well, it was a, quotes mirror match.
Yeah.
They were on blue white dreadnought, and I was on blue black dreadnought.
Yep.
I
Yeah.
already had seen their hand, and I knew that the only thing I cared about was removal.
Yep.
So I
like,
pointed to them. I
see
put the removal
swords.
3 down. I drew a card. I'm like, there's no way I can lose this game.
Nice.
That's the only. I think that's the only time I've ever done that.
Yeah, I like portenting the opponent. Like sometimes you do it. Like it's
It's very rare, but when it's good, it's good.
yeah, because you're like, you know what? I just don't need them to have.
It was
this
important. That
card.
swords was on top.
Yeah, so perfect.
That was like very good then.
Yeah.
But that's a handful of situations. It's only going to be relevant so much.
Yeah. I mean, the survival's like fine here, right? I mean, also he can kind of like block and then bounce his elf every turn, so like that's been very good. Um, I don't know. I kind of don't know how you get through the symbiote. Oh, well, that's very helpful. But yeah, I don't know how you get through like the symbiote like acolyte thing without countering it or
Yeah. I don't really know what the end game is for either deck here. I've never had a matchup like this.
I mean, Rob's end game is just like he's kind of there already.
Right, he's very close to being there, but he needs to cut through.
Yeah, yeah. If like a Mystic Enforcer or something would like just to seal the deal.
There's zero chance he's playing that.
He has 2 Mystic Enforcers
What?
in main. Yeah, yeah. No, his deck's cool.
Oh, that's awesome.
He's not playing Psychotalk. Oh yeah, yeah.
That is really cool. I'm like, no way. Never he would play that. Here he is playing it. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
No, it's actually really interesting. It's like such a good card. Like it's always a 6/6 every time.
I remember losing to that card a lot back in the day.
Oh yeah, well it's like the pro black is like actually relevant too.
Yeah, it doesn't feel relevant in this context.
Yeah, yeah. Not for this matchup, but like
But it felt relevant all the time.
yeah. I mean, it's really good because I can't snuff it out.
Dude, so annoying.
It is, but yeah, I think the strategy here is just gonna be for Ben is probably just like, all right, keep like dropping dudes and bouncing them, and like he's gonna have to eventually deal with the second Dryad, but like for now, it's small enough that like no big deal.
Yeah.
But yeah, I wonder what he's holding here, actually. Maybe a deranged hermit. Oh, yeah. That thing's a 26, 26. I'm kidding, obviously, but
I had no idea until you told me this.
no, it's an 8-8 or 9.
Oh, okay,
9.
I've actually believed you.
Oh, really? He's cast 26 other spells. No, it's like I mean, it's getting so big. It might as well be.
It's a
like
3/6.
yeah, it's like lethal.
So it is.
Okay, Rob taking another point to swords the symbiote. Get that engine offline. Yeah, I mean what's that? The fourth swords or the third? Um, hmm. Oof. I think Ben's probably just gonna go find another one though, right? Like surely that's what the survival's there for. Um, but it does still slow him down by a turn. It does still, it lets Rob attack with his team now. I wonder if he's yeah. I wonder if he's gonna trade, yeah, with the Acolyte. I think that's probably the move.
It's called Grow. This deck used to be called Grow. It used to be Bant.
Mm-hmm.
Right back in its day, it was Bant Grow, and it played Mystic Enforcer
Yep.
and the one green guy.
Oh,
I mean, Queer and Dried is the
Queer and Dryad's like that's
the
the
No, the
Mongoose?
Nimble Mongoose.
Yeah.
Nimble Mongoose, Quirion Dryad,
Yep.
Mystic Enforcer,
Yep.
Dave's Force, but it had Bant dual lands.
Yeah.
And that was a much better deck than this.
That's true.
But this is reminiscent of that and
You know what? Actually,
is proving itself
Mm.
in a really satisfying way.
I think that's great. He should name it himself at some point. Like
I think he said Super Grow, but I'm not sure.
Super Grow?
I'm gonna. I think Mystical Grow. I think that's.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Mystical
Mystical
Grow.
That's a good name.
It is
Mystic
pretty
Enforcer,
good.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, this is so tough. He's in such a bad spot here. Like, I don't know how Ben gets out of this. It looks like he does not. Yeah. I mean, if he had a red source, you could drop Squee and keep chumping with it. Like, maybe it's like go fetch up a the one that puts a land into play. You know what I'm talking about? Granger, yeah. Because like then you can just cast Squee and keep chumping. Because we've already seen all the swords go. Like, wouldn't be a bad idea. The days again. Oh my god. That's yeah. Yeah, that's tough. I mean, after that, those dryads get out of control so fast too. Like, and then they have to keep chumping them every turn. But yeah, no, that's a good match. I'm curious as to like how Rob's gonna board for elves. I mean, probably the 3 pyroclasm. Crypt is actually very relevant against elves. Like it gets rid of their anger, gets rid of their squee. Like
Definitely shoot that.
yeah. I don't know if he'd bring it in here, but maybe toss one in. I think Furnace is really strong too. But like, how good is Werebear in this matchup?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
We want a Tranquil Domain.
Yeah,
Actually, we didn't see a recycle. Right?
he had one in his hand.
But he never saw. Okay, but
No.
McCoy never saw it.
Yeah,
So he might. If you know recycle
and survival are in the deck.
Survival, you snap bring into
Yeah, I think that's true. God, recycle's so cool. Yeah, let's take a look at the at Ben's board here. He's got Call the Herds, naturalizes. Um, I don't know. Like those that the winter orbs don't do anything. Call tokens are kind of slow. They do help you. They do help you like put dudes in the way. Um, but yeah, Rob didn't have a Mox Diamond or anything in play either, did he? I don't think so. Hmm. Yeah, I wish I knew more. I wish I knew more about Elves and how to play it because I have no idea what to board and what to take out. Um, yeah, I don't know. I think the crypts probably come in, uh, assuming if Ben's assuming that he's on like threshold. Um, because like that's good against Werebear, it's good against the Enforcer. Crypt is such a good card. I really like that Furnace is like seeing a lot more play though too now. I think Furnace is a very strong card as well. Like, and it's nice because you can just snipe sometimes. Like last event, I went turn one Furnace and my opponent goes Putrid Imp, and then uh, they discarded Rorix and then cast Reanimate, and I was like, I'll eat the Rorix in response, and he's like, oh, that's true. If he had just put another card below it, I didn't have the mana to like get to go off, or to stop him.
Yeah, needed another card behind it.
Yeah, just any other card, just discard anything. Yeah, I mean it's like it's interesting. But yeah, I'm glad Furnace is seeing more play. Uh oh. Warden Call the Herd, not much else. I think that's like I think that's fair. Um yeah, I wouldn't even know what to board out. Um like maybe you still want to keep your vigilante in, maybe tribal force mage, but you like want a finisher. I honest to God, I just want to see Ben cast recycle and then like dump his whole deck because that's what the card does. It's so good, and it's like really satisfying. I mean, it's literally like glimpse. What is that called? Glimpse of nature.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's like literally glimpse of nature for elves in pre-modern, which is cool.
One's 1 mana though, one's 6 mana.
Hey, that's true, but when has elves ever cared about mana?
True, true.
Yeah, like not seeing that diamond. Oh, did he have a diamond in the in last game? I don't think he did. Um, I think he was just living off of Cities of Brass. But man, diamond decks, I do like diamond based decks because like they can just board some like so much. Like I played against I think Rob used to have Grim Lavamancers in there at one point. Um, it's like how do you cast that? And it's like I have like three Mox Diamond and like two Cities of Brass, and I'm like, that's it? Okay, all right. But yeah, the turn one Quirion Ranger, Multani's Acolyte. I really like Multani Acolyte. I think that card's really good. Um, I wonder. I mean, I wonder what Rob's thinking here. Like, I didn't get to see what he's looking at for the portent. Um, but like, it's pretty early. He probably just needs to find a threat. I think if he finds a threat, like, the, obviously the game will change. Because otherwise, like those portents that counterspell, like they're not, not advancing your game plan. Mm. Must be a hard decision.
Hmm.
I mean, he's probably thinking like trying to guess what Ben's still got in his hand. And yeah, it does look like he brought in the calls. At least I think I saw one in Ben's hand. Man, I hate playing against Call of the Herd. 3/3 is actually just such a big body.
It just matters.
Yeah. Yeah, 3/3 is just actually like it's actually just like a big body. Which is like kind of nice in this format, you know? Those elephants, they will kill you. uh I wonder what Rob's thinking here. Like, I didn't get to see what he's looking at for the portent. Um, but like, it's pretty early. He probably just needs to find a threat. I think if he finds a threat, like, obviously the game will change. Because otherwise, like those portents that counterspell, like they're not, not advancing your game plan. Mm. Must be a hard decision.
Mm.
I mean, he's probably thinking like trying to guess what Ben's still got in his hand. And yeah, it does look like he brought in the calls. At least I think I saw one in Ben's hand. Man, I hate playing against Call of the Herd. 3/3 is actually just such a big body.
It just matters.
Yeah. Yeah, 3/3 is just actually like it's actually just like a big body. Which is like kind of nice in this format, you know? Those elephants, they will kill you. uh yeah, so I'm actually like I'm interested in what those three cards are. Okay. We're gonna have to I'm gonna want to see them. Okay. Oh gosh, yep. Oh, now we are.
How does this dude gush? Where did he get those islands?
Yeah, he played them out. Okay.
What did he cheat? No. Jay, you played this deck. How do you get those islands?
5-color gush decks are it's
Unhinged. I don't understand it. It's unhinged.
It is unhinged.
It really is unhinged. It just like does not make sense to me. Like, all right, that call's pretty big. Now the werebear's still like several cards away from being a 4/4. Hmm. I wonder what he drew off the gush. An opt. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Keeping it. Portent. Yeah, like I said, those these 1 mana spells, they do add up. He is gonna get threshold very quickly. Um
What do you think he's portenting about right now?
Honestly, I couldn't tell you. He's probably just like as long as it's not lands. Because I'm sure he's pretty flooded. But now I wonder this turn does Ben oh, he doesn't have a 4th lance, does he? No. So he knows he has to play around days. Yeah, I think a thing to do is like if he floats a green and then bounces his land with the Dryad, he can just replay the land and then cast the call, which isn't bad. But getting the survival on board here, I think, is also a really good move. Because like that's ultimately what's going to win in the game, not some 3/3 elephant token that's just going to get blocked by a bear next turn. Yep. Okay, now we're going to survival, maybe. Yeah. Yep. And then I think it's what just go get squee, survival away squee. Um, yeah. Yep, I think this is the move. And then like it's also he probably wants to ramp his mana up. So I wonder what he's going to survival squee away for. I actually don't think I don't think a Granger would be that bad here. Okay, the other Mox Diamond. All right, now we have Threshold. It's a big bear. Meddling Mage. Oh, that's brutal. Naming the range tournament. Yeah, nice. Yeah, I think that's usually the name here. Like, because like it's just such a strong card and it's a good finisher. Um, now I don't think Ben plays Kamal, and I know that other elf lists play Kamal.
Who's playing
Um,
that word enchantment? Set. That's his top end thing.
yeah, yeah, recycle, yeah. But like, I mean, yeah, I guess it's like you just literally empty your whole deck, but and then you just win off of the deranged hermits.
Yeah. You're just swinging for a huge amount.
Yeah,
Even like an impenetrable board state.
that feels like how does Crater Hoof Behemoth work? That was popular in Elves for a while, wasn't it?
It's
Like,
every
Plus X plus X.
every creature gets plus X for every other creature, and every creature gets haste and
that's
trample.
crazy. Haste and trample.
I think so.
That's nuts. Yeah, it's like
Actually no haste.
oh no,
Wait, no.
Trample.
yeah, trample
Plus X and trample.
yeah. Okay, that's still crazy. The that card was so disgusting to play against. I hated it. I hated sitting down across from elves and they'd be like, "All right, like turn two, I'm gonna cast this Crater Hoof after I've like put five like guys on board and now they're all 25/25s."
Just imagine Legacy where that's too slow.
Yeah, that's nuts to me. I like this nice slow magic. It's
Yeah.
um, nothing just has haste. Yeah,
This is like Richard Garfield intended magic.
yeah, I agree. The hoof itself has haste. Good lord.
Hoof itself. But it doesn't give.
The hoof.
Oh, okay, okay.
We hit the bat.
Yeah, careful. Yeah, like the thing is, you gotta the hermit here is absolutely the name, but you gotta wonder like what what else is he gonna do once he can recycle, like once he can get that recycle out and online, because I think hermit is like his win con.
Yeah, I mean, I think if you can just dump enough 1/1s onto the board, you're still just going to go wide.
Yeah.
I think the bigger question is, are we going to be able? Because it looks like we got a counterspell in Rob's hand
Mm-hmm.
in the back. So counterspell, gush, swords. I'd say Rob's pretty pretty safe for now.
Yeah.
With the amount of permission in his hand.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we definitely need a threat.
No, we didn't see like there wasn't a Thunderscape or a Thornscape Battle Mage or anything like that too in Ben's deck that I noticed. And like normally it's like a one of, so you can like shoot things like the meddling mages and stuff like that.
So I guess the werebear is big.
Yeah. Big old 4/4.
Yeah. Yeah, big but not big as not big as we would like.
Yeah.
Like a 6/6.
A 6/6 mystical enforcer.
All right, get in there for 3. Both games so far, it seems like Ben has not developed his mana as much as I I mean, granted, Rob has been. I will say that's an aggressive counterspell.
Yeah.
I think I like it, but again, we haven't seen the recycle.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, Ben just would love to just develop here with just a couple of dorks.
Yeah.
Get up to that 6 mana. We don't happen to have a recycle in hand, do we? I
I
haven't
don't think
seen
so.
Ben's hand, but so first Wirewood gets countered, but the second one
The second one's probably gonna eat a sword.
is gonna eat a swords now.
Yep.
Sure. But that's all that permission that Rob had in hand pretty quickly has
Mm-hmm.
gone the way of something that goes away.
Oh, the gush.
Gush will Hopefully draw us into something else.
It's the same two islands. That's interesting. Man, Opt is such a good card.
Not a bad one. Not a bad one. Looks like the basic planes
Yeah.
that we found.
I wonder if he's gonna pitch. He probably is gonna pitch the planes. Yeah, because
Yeah.
you want the islands for the next gush you have in your hand. Jesus, that's really funny.
Triple Mox Diamond, not bad. For,
Pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good. But it looks like, I mean, another gush, Island, Wasteland. It's not.
You know what's actually
We're
like?
just hard casting gush. Yeah, sure.
Wow.
5-mana divination.
Yeah.
You got it. Draw 2. Not a lot going on in our hand right now.
I mean, he's digging for like something.
Yeah, pass the turn. Not even getting to clock in with the 4/4 that turn, with having to use the Werebear for mana.
Yeah, it's pretty brutal actually.
So I'd say that we've pretty quickly actually fallen behind despite drawing a lot of cards. That's a grip of lands and a meddling mage, I believe.
You know what's crazy? Is like how good Armageddon would be here,
Oh,
like for Rob.
insane.
Because like
Absolutely insane.
Ben doesn't seem to be drawing any like mana producers.
No, we have a single was it Fintorn,
Yeah.
and that's it. I mean, I guess the Quirion Dryad can help
Yeah.
a little bit, but still. Here's the Wirewood though that we've tried and
Hey,
failed.
one of them will
Yeah,
stick.
one of them will stick, and I think this is going to be the one.
Yeah.
Color of the Claw in hand alongside
Looks like Tribal Force Mage and is that a Vigilante?
possibly. Didn't get a good look.
I didn't get a look at it either. Collar of the Claw.
Call the
whatever.
Herd? I'm not sure. Not sure what the last card was. I think
Yeah.
you're
I don't think it much matters. I think it's like he's already got the survival engine online. He's, getting a forest.
Where's Koyo? Koyo went to the bathroom, and I don't know.
Yeah.
He's disappeared. It was a Call of the Herd. Okay.
Oh man, those elephants.
So elephants are gonna start adding up. Got tired.
Yeah.
Yeah, tired of seeing Gushcast in a 5-color deck. All right, we're doing a whole lot of. So the big thing about these cantrips is, while they are nice and it lets you touch your cards and lets you all you sickos with the ADHD that just need to constantly be fidgeting, myself included. I absolutely love drawing cards. It's a fantastic feeling, but it doesn't do much when you don't have a Quirion Dryad.
Yeah, like I was gonna say, it really
Just kind of spinning your wheels.
exactly. Yeah, no, it's always like every single one of those spells, like, oh, that could have been a +1/+1 counter.
Mm-hmm.
And
Exactly.
it feels so bad if you don't get the Dryad online like quickly.
Yeah, and then you finally find the Dryad, and it's like, well, I burned all my cantrips, so
Right. You spend so much getting there.
yeah.
You're like, oh yeah, that's true.
And this third elephant, I think, is gonna be potentially the one that pushes it a little far out. I mean, I guess we can't really attack very well through this 4/4, but
Well,
a force mage can name elephant.
I was about to say,
Yeah.
I think if like he could actually just end the game if he goes
Yeah.
Force Mage naming elephant,
For sure. And force
which
mage
is really funny.
Yeah, incredibly funny. I mean, I'm a big fan of force mage naming squirrel is always a good
No,
one.
that's a good one.
Tribal force mage.
Yeah.
And it's 4. Okay, I was curious. I wanted to pull it up. So 5, sorry. 5 to morph it and then flip it.
Mm-hmm.
So we do have 5 lands in play.
Yeah.
So next
And then
turn,
he's coming in for what, 15 on that swing, which it's
Yeah.
lethal, I think, through the blocks.
oh
even.
yeah, I mean he blocks one, probably doesn't block the other. I mean maybe he just has to block the other out of
Mm.
um.
Well, and they gain trample.
Oh, they do gain trample.
They gain
Yeah,
trample,
yeah,
so
yeah.
it's
So
like,
okay, decides to just push anyways. Interesting. So
it is interesting.
we're gonna block one, swords the other.
Oof.
That's
That's actually like
kind of
bad
devastating.
stuff, yeah.
So all of a sudden our force
That
mage
force
plan,
got way worse.
yeah, it just got a lot worse. And right now
Well,
we're sitting on, okay, so why did we not just do that to begin with
yeah. Then just flip up
and
the.
just force mage
Mm.
push?
I mean,
Okay,
maybe scared a counterspell.
fair, fair. And I guess we do get to effectively buy back one of our elephants here.
Mm-hmm.
But
Wasting the cradle.
yeah, I guess I missed us having the cradle in hand, but I think I would have liked um just pushing with the force mage there, but because we're not gonna have without all these elephants, we're not gonna really have another great opportunity to naming elf is not looking great this match.
Yeah, no, not at all.
And you're not naming insect, and
The
oh,
pyroclasm is
pyroclap
big.
is big,
I
and
mean, the thing is though, it's still like now he can go get his hermit, but
true.
he does have the collar of the claw in
He
hand,
does
which
have
is
color of the cloud, but does he have the mana?
yeah, because he can bounce the forest, tap it, bounce the forest. Um,
Oh, untap the
yeah.
yeah, untap. Yep. So float the mana. Yeah.
To be perfectly frank, I actually think I would have bounced the forest and let those three die, turn them all into elephants, and then next turn flip your forest mage up.
Is that not what we're doing?
Oh, is it? Oh,
Yeah. So we're tapping.
oh, he's only I guess the two, right? He
So
kept the or the ranger back in hand.
so we're now So we lost the three creatures, so now we're gonna turn them all into bears.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
And now we can also force mage naming bears as well.
Yeah,
Um,
that's cool actually.
so did we not lose three creatures?
No, just the two, because he bounced the query on turn one
Oh,
back to
he
his
he
hand.
he bounced one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's just two. Yep. Um,
That
yeah.
was pretty tough.
I guess
Like,
if you are attacking it makes more sense to just name elephants.
mhm.
Actually, I guess to be fair, you can attack him with all and then
Flip it up on
flip it up
whatever.
on whatever doesn't get blocked, which
That's true.
it gives trample, so it doesn't really matter. But just for style points, like, oh, you want elephants? You want bears? True. Also, bear token game on point.
I do
That
like
is
those
true.
tokens.
Those
Those
actually you
are
got
gorgeous.
both the elephant and the bears. The original what was that Odyssey tokens?
Yep,
Those are so sick.
they are sick. All right, Drew. It looks like a vigilante. I think like a cradle there would have been like absolutely massive.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Did wait a second. Pyroclasm kills the meddling mage, right?
I believe he had a second one. He killed it and
Oh,
then immediately replayed out a
oh!
second
I
one.
totally missed
Yeah,
that. I
yeah.
was too busy watching what Ben was doing.
Yep.
Yeah.
And so we are going to swing in with all, and we're going to be going to a game 3 with
Yep.
about 10 minutes on the clock. So both players are going to have to play pretty quickly. Now, should be mentioned that this is a win and in, but a draw is probably just
Good enough too.
no. I think the breakers aren't good enough on for these players.
Oh, that's so
So
tough.
I mean they could maybe squeak in with a draw if
Yeah.
they wanted to draw, but there's a good chance, depending on who behind them wins,
Oh,
that
they're
they could
just
get jumped.
yep, and they'll bubble
Because
out.
there are a couple of 4/1/1s
Mm-hmm.
that have very good breakers. So if those players win their match and they jump them in breakers, these guys would be drawing into, ninth and 10th place.
Oh, wow.
So it's definitely they want to make sure that there is a winner to this match.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know. I don't have the exact list in front of me of breakers. I could actually look it up. One of these players might have much better breakers than the other. And so
Yeah,
potentially
that's true.
one of these players could be playing for a draw that would sneak them into 8th place,
Yep.
whereas the other might be a draw would, push them down
Push
into
them out,
9.
yeah.
So, both players should definitely want to finish this match though, but we'll have to see how it turns out.
Yeah, I wonder. I do wonder. Now, who do you think is like favored here? Like now that game 3, there's not a lot of time left on the clock. Like,
I think against an Elves deck, I think I'm always going to take the deck that is playing Pyroclasm.
That's fair.
I think that's just like, if you had to ask me purely game one, I think Elves probably can take it, but
Mm.
post board, against a survival deck against a Elves deck, I think Pyroclasm and Meddling Mage and Swords is probably where I'd like to be.
Yeah.
Now, granted, it's a deck that is notorious for having horrendous mana, that is overly reliant. I mean, it's a deck playing Wasteland and Gush
Yeah.
and 5-color nonsense.
It is crazy.
I definitely would be, for consistency's sake, I think siding with the Elves deck is not a bad place to be. But
That's fair.
if he can keep a good hand, I definitely would take the grow side.
I'm surprised casting the portent there, to be honest. Like he's sitting on a dryad in hand.
He might be missing
But
a second source of mana.
oh no.
No, yeah, it's City in hand.
Well, yep. Down
So,
comes the dryad, right?
oh, Meddling Mage.
Meddling Mage
Choosing to stick the Meddling Mage on, I would have to imagine survival.
Yeah.
Turn off that turn 2 survival, which is, do not blame him for wanting to set that up.
Yeah, no, that's true. It's just such a powerful engine, man.
All right, we're just gonna assume
Yeah, I think
that this
it's
is
probably
on
safe to assume
survival.
that's named
Yes,
survival.
there we go. Survival of the fittest.
Yep. I do like those tokens. They do look good.
Oh yeah, they look incredible. All hand painted, also.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. Man. Yeah, I mean, was a survival gonna come down? I don't know if he has it.
Not sure. Sitting on a single forest, also, but this is the first game that we've seen some actual dorks from
Yeah.
Ben. So able to uh produce. I mean, well, not an insane amount of mana, but if we're missing land drops, but at least some amount of mana production.
Yeah, I mean it's like it's interesting because he doesn't want to see a lot of lands, but like one is a little tough.
Yeah, 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 for sure. Now, granted, if we have a if we had a cradle in hand, probably just sandbagging it.
Mm,
At least until we're ready to fire off a good number of spells.
yeah.
Because
He did see that wasteland
we did
last
see the
game, so
wasteland last game, and I believe there is one sitting in Rob's hand.
I think so too.
Looks like a pyroclasm as well.
Oh, that
Ooh, but a
Tanglewire is
tangle
pretty
wire is
good.
huge.
Yeah, that's so good. With the symbiote, it's crazy.
Mm. Now, is a little bit worse when you're only sitting on one land.
Yeah, but he's got like what, 4 mana or something available to him next turn.
For sure, but he's gonna have to tap down 3 things.
Yeah.
Granted, you can tap the tangle wire itself, so he's really only gonna be tapping 2 additional things. But it's never fun when you're playing at the tangle wire with less permanents than your opponent.
That's true.
And currently that's exactly the position that Ben is in.
Yeah, I think he probably is just like, okay, look, I gotta put the brakes on this right now. Because I think he can just catch up. Like his next turn is like probably playing at least another 2 elves, I assume.
Hopefully,
Oh,
but
the second dryad though.
second right is gonna make it tough.
Yeah. I mean, Rob's taking a fair amount of damage from his own lands and everything too.
True.
Um,
You go to 3, tap down land, wirewood, tangle wire, tangle dangle.
that pyroclasm just keeps looking better and better though.
It really does. But we do got to get those dryads above
Yeah.
at least one more counter on each of them.
Yeah.
So that the pyroclasm cast itself will grow them both up to 3/3s.
Yep.
Out of range of the pyroclasm itself. But you do lose your meddling
Metal
mage.
yeah.
Um,
So I think if you probably just saving the pyroclasm for when he has a counter spell, like a hard counter spell.
Yeah. Also, being afraid of a Caller of the Claw,
Yeah.
which, a juicy caller for, 4 or 5 creatures is.
Yeah, last game that
Now,
was crazy.
tapped out here, though, I would not, if we have one other spell, any other spell,
Right.
do we tap down? I think you just tap down on your creatures. Tap down your board, play any spell. Yep.
Yeah.
Rob agrees. We just need one spell that's not a Pyroclasm. A second Meddling Mage is not bad also, but do we have a Mystic Enforcer? That's not going to grow,
Okay.
but it's not bad. Actually it does. Yeah, because it's the other color grows it.
Yep.
Okay, so setting up here, so kind of a 2-turn. Yeah, it is a white spell. Yeah, my bad. So
Yeah, he's
yeah,
probably
so
just trying to
just
establish a board
yeah.
here so that like when he does drop the Pyroclasm, it's like absolutely backbreaking.
Yeah. Now it is a little too bad that we weren't able to slip it in that turn, just because Ben was completely tapped out.
Yeah.
So you guarantee that you're not going to be
Getting Caller of the Claw.
getting clawed. I agree though that these players do definitely need to play fast if they want to
Yeah.
avoid
finish
going to
before-
turns.
Yeah.
So let's take a look at the standings real quick. Or not us. I'm going to. So in progress, both of these players are, oh boy, they're a ways down. So Rob's got a .50 OMW, and Ben Bauer is a 0.46.
Oof.
So neither of these players have very good breakers. So I would say that we're pretty comfortable in assuming that both of these players will indeed get bubbled if they draw here.
Yeah.
Now, actually, so the way that Spice Rack works is it kind of shows like a live standings. Currently looks like
Oh, here's
Nick
that
Mayo.
Pyroclasm, by the way.
What?
Here's that Pyroclasm.
Oh, here's the
by way.
Pyroclasm. Yeah, this is gonna be huge.
This is pretty
So
devastating.
this is gonna kill just about everything except for a single elephant token, and
Yeah. Ugh.
oh, brutal.
Yeah.
Absolutely
I'll
brutal.
two
And then
for
we're
it.
gonna immediately replay the Meddling Mage, grow the Dryads
Yeah.
to notably bigger than the elephant token here, and we're gonna start getting in.
Now they've taken damage.
Yep,
So,
they have taken damage,
yeah, so they will trade.
and yep, because that
Yeah,
has 2 points marked on it.
correct.
Pyroclasm.
Yeah.
Yep, and Ben correctly recognizing that. So that is gonna kind of have our clock here, but it is notable that the Dryad hitting the board is gonna get us 1 card closer to threshold, which I believe we're at 6 in
I
bin.
think we are at 6.
So actually, if we just fire off that Wasteland on itself,
right.
we can
That's
hit threshold.
another Pyroclasm.
Is that what we just drew?
Yeah.
Oh, that's brutal.
He could just drop it here and be
Yeah.
like, "Yep."
Pyroclasm.
That's deadly. Oh
Yep.
my god.
Kill your own Meddling Mage. I don't think, and I know
I don't care if you have survival.
he also
at
has.
this
I
point
believe
in
his
the
last
game,
card
yeah.
is Disenchant. So
Oh, that's crazy.
5/11.
Yeah.
Put you to 5. Whew.
Yeah. Wow.
That's crazy. And now Ben having to work from absolutely nothing.
He needs like Tango Wire and a bunch of stuff.
Technically, yeah,
Just
it's
like
still
no-
around for one more turn.
yeah.
He's just ready to pitch it out of here, though. I don't know if we're going to be able
I
to
don't
do
think there's a way
anything.
out.
Nope.
Yeah,
And there's
looks
the
like
fist
it.
bump as
Hey.
time ticks off the clock.
Yeah.
We are done here.
I'm surprised they finished that game.
Yeah, that was
perfectly honest.
I mean, double Pyroclasm is a pretty quick way to finish a match against Elves.
Yeah.